Alright. Hello, Scorpio. Alright, so I know there's been a big gap in the videos on the channel. I actually got really sick, and I'm still getting over it, so I'll try my best not to cough during the video. So this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but I'm not going to put a time frame on it, because these videos are meant to be timeless anyway. So I may still do the monthlies, and actually put like February, March, whatever, but for now I'm just going to do in general readings for the signs because I just like it better that way. So I'm going to be doing the other half of the zodiac that I missed for December right now. So if you fit for this, great. If not, oh well. And we're going to hop into your reading. I missed you guys a lot. I hope you're doing well. I missed doing videos for the channel. It's been a couple weeks. So yeah, let's hop right into your video. My name's Ben. I don't know if I said that. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you guys. I'm excited because I haven't done an update, like an energy update for anyone in weeks. So I'm curious to see what's going on too. Alright. Hopefully you can hear me okay. At least I'm able to talk now. I wasn't able to talk for a while. Alright, so let's pull some cards for the past. And I don't like any unnatural medication or anything, so I was probably sick longer than I needed to be, but that's okay. Alright. So, since we have the Three of Swords in the past and the Four of Swords in the current energy, that means there was a big heartbreak in the past and you guys are now healing from that. Or your person is, we're going to see in a minute. So let's pull some future energy. I just saw 222 on my timer there. So this probably is a soul connection. All those twos. Alright. Let's pull some clarifiers. Since we do have the Emperor and the Empress as well, could be a twin flame for some people. Doesn't have to be. I'll probably be doing a twin flame update soon as well. I haven't done one of those in a very, very long time. So most of you guys probably didn't even know that I do twin flame videos. Ow! Ow! Ow, I just need the whole table. Ow! That's confirmation, like, damn it, Ben. You need to do a twin flame video. Ow! Did you see that on the camera? Everything just shook. Alright. Have the Emperor clarified by the Emperor. Sorry for my coughing. I'll try to keep it to a minimum. Alright. So like I said, I'm going to read for one storyline. If it fits for you, fantastic. If not, oh well. Watch a different video, okay? So, okay, I'm going to be reading this for your person, okay? So if you need to switch it, just switch it. So let's start in the past, alright? So in the past, you were connecting with somebody that it ended in a huge, like, heartbreak. Because this Three of Swords is immense pain, a lot of pain in the heart space. Three of Cups usually has to do with a third-party situation, okay? Because it's the three of emotions. There's too many people in that scenario there. And with that Knight of Pentacles, they were probably very slow to bring you an offer, either because they were dating somebody else, or they were just in like a partying, like non-committal type of lifestyle, so they didn't want any sort of commitment. I mean, they did want it with you, but that Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, okay? They took like their damn time bringing that to you. And you have the Three of Swords twice in this past, okay? So it crushed you, but it also crushed them on the inside, okay? But I don't think they let you see that. Because with the Magician here, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, they were trying to manifest being able to offer you this pentacle here, that Page of Pentacles. But it's like they didn't want to release this to actually do that, okay? So they were playing you and they were playing themselves, okay? So it led to heartbreak on both ends. It led to the Six of Cups here with the King of Swords and the World. So this cycle ended up closing out, and they ended up really missing you and reminiscing about you. But their pride and their ego wouldn't let them communicate that to you, because this King of Swords is someone that pretends to be, emotionless, tries to be very hardcore. And then you were represented here as this Queen of Pentacles, okay? With the Five of Wands. This is a lot of internal conflict, a lot of arguing on the outside. And this Two of Swords is a stalemate, okay? So you weren't going to give in because you knew what you wanted, which is right, okay? If you know you want a commitment, you shouldn't have to compromise with somebody that doesn't want one, okay? So you were right in that defense. But it was a stalemate because their pride and their ego wouldn't let them compromise at all. So it ended with the two of you being in the Three of Swords energy, parting ways, and kind of just cutting off the connection that you had. There was no more communication. The cycle closed out, and that was like, it looked like that was the end of it. You know what I mean? Excuse me. All right, so now in the current energy, okay, I'm going to be reading this as your person. So now your person, their central energy here is the Page of Swords, okay? So they're watching you. This is like my spying and lurking card. So they're looking at you, okay? They're watching you. They're trying to figure out what you're doing, how you're feeling, what's going on. They're kind of like in the shadows, okay? You see all this smoke and these clouds here? You're not going to see them, all right? And just reminded me, I haven't watched the show on Netflix, but there's a show on Netflix called You, and it's about like this guy that's like a creepy stalker toward this girl, and that's the type of energy I'm feeling toward you by them, okay? I'm not going to say they're going to be to that extreme, because in the show I'm pretty sure he kills people, but anyway, okay, so that's getting a little extreme, but that's my point, okay? He's in like that stalkerish energy. So if you're seeing a lot of references about that show, watch it if you want. I haven't watched it, but I've heard good things. So yeah, that's just the type of energy that's going to be surrounding you right now, all right? So, but it's clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So the reason they're watching you is because they want this happily ever after with you. They want this emotional fulfillment here with you, but they're emotionally confused about, number one, how to go about it. Two, if you're even interested in it still. And three, how are they gonna, what are they gonna do? So then we come up here. We have this King of Wands up here with strength and the Ten of Swords. So if this is a twin flame situation for some people, it doesn't have to be, but before I did this reading, I did like a quick energy check-in, like just for my own knowledge about the masculine and feminine, and the masculine did get this Ten of Swords, okay? So if you are dealing with a divine feminine or a divine masculine, the masculines right now are dealing with a very painful ending. Like they feel like the connection is over. They feel like, they fucked it all up, or it got fucked up. Like they can't do anything about it. They're in this Ten of Swords energy, okay? So that's just a side note if you're dealing with a masculine. But if not, your person, this King of Wands is someone who knows what they want and they go after it, okay? So that's the energy that they are in. But with strength, they are holding back, okay? They're holding back because they feel like it's ended, it's over. They feel like this cycle closed in the past. They're not sure if that door can be reopened. They're very emotionally confused right now. That's why we have that Seven of Cups there. So then we come over here to the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups and death, okay? So this Seven of Pentacles is them. This is about contemplation. They're really trying to think and figure out, is this over? what do I do if I come back in? Are they going to accept me back in? Can we even talk? Like they're kind of like going back and forth trying to figure it out, but they're not allowing you to see any of this. Okay, so they could have blocked you on social media. They could have taken their stuff, put it all on private, or they're really keeping all of these emotions to themselves right now until they make a decision. Okay, then you'll get this death card, then you'll get that complete transformation. And the death doesn't mean that they're gonna die. It just means that it's a complete death of that current situation, and it's gonna birth into a brand new one. Okay, so then we're gonna get this Seven of Cups again that we have right here. So now, when we get the Seven of Cups, when they actually do make a decision, we have again with this King of Wands, okay? So they know what they want, they're going to go after it. So when they make this decision, they're going to make the decision to bring forward this Ace of Swords, which is truthful, authentic communication, okay? So that's what they're going to be bringing towards you when they eventually do make that decision and come out of the emotional confusion. But right now, you're both healing, okay? They're healing from everything that happened. You're healing from everything that happened. The masculine did get this card as well when I was doing the energy update, because they were really trying to think about how to bring in an Ace of Swords. They had this card as well. So a lot of similarities here if you are dealing with a masculine, but you don't have to be. Regardless of gender, by the way, your masculine could be a female like mine, or it could be a male. It doesn't matter. So, oh, man. So they have a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety here because they know that they're out in the cold right now. They know that there's this emotional disconnect between the both of you. And like I said, they're not sure how to approach the situation, at least yet, okay? Like currently that's where their headspace, their their mental space, their heart space, that's how they're currently feeling. So we're going to move over here into the future, all right? So in the future, the first thing we have, a very good sign, we have the Chariot, okay, which is positive movement forward. It's the fastest card in the deck. That's going quickly after what you want. And it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Hermit. So this person has gone within and done their soul searching, okay? They've gone within and figured out, like, what it is that they want, what was keeping them from you in the past. Like, they're not, like, it could be, like, this physical, like, thing where they were in another situation, but the Hermit is about going within and figuring out, like, your internal wounds, the things that are actually keeping you from what you want in life, okay? Like, if you have, like, emotional trauma, if you have, like, childhood trauma, things like that, okay? So they cleared up their internal wounds. They're still healing it right now, but that's what they did, okay? That's what they're currently doing. So when they come back to you with this Chariot, they're going to want this Six of Pentacles, which is about forgiveness, okay? They don't want to breadcrumb you anymore. They don't want to, be this Knight of Pentacles anymore. They want to actually be the Chariot and charge forward in this situation because they see you as their Empress, regardless of gender, okay? Because you can be a male and be an Empress like me. They do see you as this Empress, okay? And the Tower is like a big epiphany. All right, they've realized, like, this is what I want. I'm going to go after it. And then with this Three of Wands here, it's about waiting for your ships to come in. It's waiting for the right opportunity so that when this Tower hits, right now they're in the mental confusion, but in the future they're going to have this Tower and they're going to see things very, very clearly, okay? And they're going to realize that this is what I want. I'm going to go after my Empress. And then you're going to get this Ace of Swords, okay? The one that they're contemplating right now in the present. In the future, you're going to get it, okay? You're going to get this Ace of Swords, truthful, authentic communication, and they're going to come towards you with that in hopes that you can have this Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration, cooperation, working together. They may put you up on a pedestal a little bit because they do see you as an Empress. So don't let that go to your head, okay? If they come back to you, they are going to act like, you're, not that you're better than them, but they're going to show you, like, how much they value you, okay? Which is really good, but don't let your ego, get in the way of that, okay? And it's going to lead you now to have to make a decision when they come back to you. You are going to have to juggle back and forth and realize, well, not realize, but and decide, like, do I want this? Do I not want this? You are going to have to make a decision, okay? Because your masculine, or just in general, a masculine energy is going to be coming back towards you, okay? Regardless of gender. Emperor clarified by the Emperor, which is interesting. And the Seven of Swords, okay? So the reason you're going to be a little bit hesitant and kind of juggling back and forth with this decision is because in the past you got the more sneaky control freak type of emperor rather than the actual emperor, okay? But now they're actually in emperor energy, not the manipulative, controlling, deceptive, out of balance emperor that you got in the past, okay? So let's pull some oracle. Start with the psychic oracle and see what we get. Yeah, we have shadow, okay? This person, where is it? Right here. It's like the hermit, okay? Where I said that they were going within and they were facing all of the things that they'd suppressed, okay? That keeps you from what you truly want in life. You have to go within and do this shadow work where you go in and you shine this light on everything that you really don't want to look at, but you need to look at, okay? It's called your shadow self. So they've been doing a lot of shadow work, and the masculines, if you are a twin flame, the divine masculines have been doing a lot of shadow work. And when really anybody, but especially a masculine, when they're going through that type of shadow work, they like to be alone, okay? Because they feel very vulnerable, they feel very exposed, so they usually disappear, okay? They usually, if that's someone, if let's say your masculine is someone that usually was all over social media, they probably disappeared off social media for a while, because when they're going through this type of shadow work, like I said, they don't like feeling vulnerable and exposed, so they kind of like, it's like a wounded animal. They kind of like retreat into their like cave, and they don't really speak or like interact with anybody until they're feeling better, okay? So they've been going through a lot of that. Yeah, we have spiritual strength. Like I said, you guys are healing right now, okay? It's taken a lot of spiritual strength for this person to do that, so I am very impressed. It's not that they were doing it just for you. When you go through that type of shadow work, you're not doing that for another person, okay? You're doing that for yourself, which is what's beautiful, okay? So I am very impressed with your person that you're dealing with, because they actually took the initiative and they cared about themselves enough to want to change, okay? Yeah, and then we have Rest and Rejuvenate. This is that Four of Swords right here. Like I said, they've been healing. All three of these cards are about healing. So they've gone through a major transformation, which explains why we have the Tower and Death. So let's see what else we got. Yep. We have Wisdom, which is the Hermit right here. And we have Triumph, okay? So this would be the Chariot, like I said. So they're really, now that they've gone through this healing, they're really going to be coming towards you brand new, okay? But not just brand new, like they're healed, but they're a lot more wise, okay? Because the Hermit is a very wise energy, because you have to, you're going to gain wisdom when you go within and you realize the shadow side of yourself, okay? You're going to realize a lot about yourself, a lot about other people, a lot about life. So that's really good. So maybe we'll pull like one more to end it here. Yeah, look at that. The last one we get is transformation, okay? This person has gone through a major transformation. I feel like when they come back to you, you're going to be... that's why you're going to be in this energy a little bit, because you're going to be shocked at just how much this person has grown and transformed and changed. And you may not trust it right away because of how they were in the past, but trust me, this person has gone through such a major, literally a major transformation, okay? Beautiful energy, guys. Very nice. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much.